All right, so now that you have learned how to wrap your ring sling, how to put it on, if you haven't watched that video and you don't know how, I suggest you watch it first. It's going to make the most sense. Once you have that figured out, you've got your sling on, ready to go, we're going to loose for the baby. Today, we are going to show you the chest-to-chest hold. This is my daughter's favorite hold. Carrie, this is, I've been carrying her like this since she was about 2 months old, since she had good neck support. Again, that's the key for this Carrie. You want to make sure they can hold their head up good and they've got good control. Okay, so to put them in a chest-to-chest carry, once you've got your sling on, I take her and I'm going to put her up over the shoulder that's opposite the ring. So I'm going to put her up nice and high, and I'm going to reach through the bottom of my sling, and I'm going to grab it and tuck her legs in and wrap it around. Now don't let go, she's not in there yet. I grab it around my back so that it's tight on my back where I want it, and then I tighten it underneath her legs. Now this is where the rails are going to come in. I'm going to grab that outside rail, and I'm going to pull it tight so that I get the bottom of it nice and tight around her. Now you're not going to try and squeeze the baby to you. A lot of people think you just squeeze them up next to you. You're actually going to make a seat for them. So I've got this tucked down. You want to make sure you've got a lot of fabric. I've got it all the way up, and I pull it up between me and her so that it's got a nice little seat there for her, and she's going to actually sit in that. Then I'm going to take my top rail and I'm going to tighten it up against me, and then I'm going to pull this other side, this rail right next to her, pull it tight, and that's going to tighten it right around her. Now she's nice and secure in there. And she is in a chest-to-chest carry. You can see her chest is next to mine. She's in there good. I'm going to wiggle around, make sure she's nice and tight. If I need to tighten her up a little bit more, I will. Again, you want to make sure those rings are staying right up here. You don't want them sliding down around. You want them right up in your, in the corsage position. Okay, so now I've got her in. She likes to have this arm out. She likes to have her freedom. When she was smaller, I would keep it in, and I would just let her snuggle up next to me. So, this is a chest-to-chest carry. Again, you're going to want to make sure you've got your back, nothing twisted, and you want to make sure it's spread out really good across your back. The more spread out it is, the wider that is spread out, the more comfortable it's going to be. The more it's going to evenly disperse the weight across your back. So, this is a chest-to-chest carry. And she's just sitting in there. She's got a nice little seat. I've got the fabric pulled up all the way underneath her bum, all the way up next to me, and she is good to go. And you can do this starting as soon as they've got good head control and you feel that they're safe there, and you don't want to do it when their head's flopping around. You don't want to have to always hold it. But as soon as they've got good head control, you can do it. And you can do it up until they get so big that their head's in the way or you're uncomfortable. So as long as you can handle this, you can do it all the way up to toddler if you want to. So this is a chest-to-chest carry.